Hello mates, today we're going to do a full skin retouching tutorial for you guys. I've just received a brand new microphone in the mailbox today and it's quite lovely. I hope you guys are enjoying the audio quality. Here I'm going to be picking a photo to edit in photo in photo. Okay. I'm going to be picking a photo to edit in Photoshop today. We're going to be picking a photo that I took in Walmart yesterday. No, actually it was 2 days ago. A lovely Saturday with Acacia. We went to Walmart and we found a school uniform, and she put it on, and we used that to take photos. So after we got into the school uniform, I had her get into a shelf which was holding pillows. So I'm going to pick one of the photos where she's sitting in the pillows to edit, and then we are going to go into Photoshop and I will teach you everything you need to know about skin retouching. Excellent. Oh, this is a lovely photo. I just have to pick which photo I will be using for this tutorial, and it would make it much easier to choose a photo if it was already cropped for Instagram. So I'm going to crop to 4:5, which is the Instagram crop ratio. Isn't it lovely? I don't know, I think I've rather grown to love it over the past 3 years of using Instagram. When I first started Instagram, it was very hard to get used to editing or even taking fuck, it's so hard. It took a long time to get used to editing the photos and taking the photos to be created just for Instagram. If you create photos just for Instagram, you can take your photos where the top of the image can be cropped away. This helps a lot because then you don't have to stretch the image to fit to the 4:5 aspect ratio. It's much better if you take the photo with the top of the photo ready to be cropped out when you get to the computer. My theory for using British accents when I do a tutorial is that people think that I am better suited to be teaching photo editing tutorials. Because if you have a British accent, it means that you know what you're doing. Righto, very well, lovely. Alright, instead of scrolling through the photos, I'm going to pick a photo and edit it. I'm actually looking for real right now, actually going to choose one, I promise I will choose one. Very momentarily. Give me a second. I will pick one. I think I'm going to go with this one because this one, I don't know, it's so hard to choose which one I'm going to use. Alright, here will be my first export of my photo. I'm doing like a freaking Indian accent now and a British accent. Damn it. Alright, I think that looks like a good balance of oranges and blues and pinks and greens, and we're going to export that to a folder. I'm going to call it Acacia. Excellent. Let's see how these look. Also, I'd like to check and see what this would look like with my other preset. It's a little bit more intense, I know. Yeah, it's too intense, bro. I'm quite in love with the new photo preset, but I would like to make it a mixture between the two. How can we achieve this? I think bringing the highlights down. No. If we copy simply copy the HSL, copy and paste the HSL color, split toning, copy, paste. Interesting. It's definitely the calves. Let's see here. I'm going to go another copy, and I'm going to copy the tone curve, There's the tone curve. I don't want to copy the RGB curve. More, I would like to copy some in-between form of the RGB. Also, I used to crush the colors in the RGB as well, which gave it the signature look. So maybe I will go through here. Reds are quite high. The greens are lower. So we need to raise the reds right here. Yep. And the greens are going to be lower, then the reds were raised, and then the blues will be raised a little bit higher. Excellent. So now we have a little bit more crushed colors than before. Excellent, lovely. I love the look. It's a good look. I don't believe on this preset I adjusted. Yes, I did. I brought down the green highlights slightly bring down the green highlights. So a little bit here, just a little bit. I see what it does. Quite lovely. Alright. Lovely. Looking very nice. What else is it? Lower greens. little bit higher over there, a little bit lower, a little bit higher. Lovely. Very much lovely. Alright. If you learn how to use your curves, you can do anything, my loves. Take some time to learn how to edit curves with curves, and it will change your entire photography experience. It's quite lovely. Excellent. Alright, so now I'm going to go into Photoshop. This is currently being recorded. I'm going to drag this photo into Photoshop. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call, but I'm not going to accept it, because if some phone call comes from my city where I'm from, I do not accept it because it is most likely spam. I do not accept spam phone calls, so do not call me with spam phone calls. Alright, so I'm going to take out my Wacom Intuos tablet right here. This is the Wacom Intuos S tablet. It's lovely. And this is the pen for it. Do you guys see it? I have to check. Oh, I just... Fuck. Okay. Knocked over my microphone again. This is the Wacom Intuos S tablet. And as you can see right here, I write a lot in this one area. Right here. Okay. So the first step I'm going to take when I'm editing this photo is I'm going to activate my frequency separation action here in Photoshop. Photoshop. I need to practice saying Photoshop. It is a difficult word to say with a British accent, I must say. Quite difficult. Photoshop. Excellent, lovely. Here we go, mates. Hope you're enjoying this tutorial so far. If you would like to see some more tutorials in the future, or ASMR videos, let me know. Please subscribe and like. If you like the video, it helps out the channel very much. So I'm clicking away on my Intuos S tablet, and I do believe it might be coming up on the microphone, and my apologies for that. My sincere apologies. Alright, this is looking quite lovely. Just going to adjust a couple more things here. Because it is looking fantastic. Already. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to copy some texture over to this area to fix the nail polish. Very well. Alright. And then we're going to copy down here in this area. Actually, that is not even texture. That is more of a color. it doesn't have sharp edges. So if it doesn't have sharp edges, it does not come up as a texture on the texture layer. This would also be a color, because it is slightly out of focus, so Photoshop will not pick it up as a texture. I want you guys to come and check out the video. I did the whole video with a British accent, and everybody learned a lot more. Everybody learned a whole lot more because I talked in a British accent the entire time. It made it a lot more intriguing. Haha. I'm missing ice cream at the club. One of my clubs here at university, they're having ice cream, and I'm missing it right now because I wanted to go on a diet. And I didn't want to have the calories, because the calories are bad for ya. It's bad to have lots of calories during the day. At night, whenever you have calories, it's bad. Alright, mates. Yeah. Okay. Highlight this line right here. Dodge and burn. We're dodging and burning right now. Highlighting in the bright areas and burning in the dark areas. Isn't it lovely? I must say it's quite lovely. And we try to keep it quite natural as well. We don't want the editing to look artificial. I used to edit very artificially, but now I don't do much editing anymore. I had found that people didn't like edits that were too done, overly done, but it's not important to do what people like, it's more important to do what you like. But even myself, I have gotten a little bit sick of editing overly done photos, so I feel like doing overly done edits helped me figure out how to do more natural edits, because you just take everything you've taught yourself over the past couple of months and you tone it down a little bit. You have to find the perfect medium to editing your photos. Isn't it lovely? Alright. I'm going to brighten the teeth a little bit, and a little bit in the eyeballs as well. Just a little bit. It's good not to overdo the eyeballs or the teeth. Very generous. Alright, excellent photo. I think I'm going to upload it now for all of you lovely people to see what I've created for you today. Actually, I take that back, you shouldn't say that. I've created it for myself and I'm sharing it with you all to enjoy as well. It's not a good mindset to have on Instagram that you are creating for other people's. Not good. Becomes toxic. Do it out of love for the art. If you don't love the art, it will show. Alright. I think it's quite lovely. So I'm going... Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm going to darken the eyebrows a little bit. The eyebrows, the eyelashes. Hello. Ah, lovely. It's very important to practice your British accent whenever possible, because you never know when you might need one in a public setting. I think they have quite astute pronunciations. You have to be very sharp when you have T's. You cannot be lazy with your T's. The T's are very retouching the photo. See, the T is very important when you speak with a British accent. I'm also speaking very slow, which is good for practicing, but in real life people don't talk this slow. My eyes are burning right now, I don't know why. It has to come out naturally. So, but the best way to learn is to go slowly, but if you practice enough, you can talk very naturally, and fastly at the same time, which is ideal. At some point you will get to this point. It takes lots of practice and lots of listening to plenty of British accents. Lots of practice. Okay, I'm going to flatten and remove any blue cast in the eyeballs. I don't want there to be any blue cast left in the eyeballs. Okay, I'm going to dodge a little bit more in the eyeball area. Alright, lovely. Excellent, lovely. Alright. I'm going to export this photo. I might use a levels adjustment. Yep. About a number 6 here. And a number 5. And over here, a 247. Lovely. Alright. Let's go to export, smart. Sharpen and export. Export. Oh, I said that perfectly. Alright. Sharpen and export. I'm going to do 1080p. Lovely. I'm going to save as Acacia Walmart. It is now 5:23. I'm going to export and I'm going to airdrop to my phone. Alright. iPhone. Alright. It looks very nice. I'm going to post it to Instagram now. The photo is here. shopping for bedding at Walmart went very well. The shopping experience at Walmart went very well. That is going to be the caption that I used for this photo. And thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also I hope this works well. But thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and then please subscribe and like the video, and also tell your mom and your dad about my channel, because I think your mom and dad would also like to learn how to edit with Photoshop. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.